I'm Casey Morgan, and this is Training for Trail. So normally, the past couple of episodes we've had an introduction up here in the mountain somewhere, nice backdrop, nice view, but this week with the coronavirus we're in lockdown, so this is the only space we can use. Over the past 2 weeks I've brought you your starter bodyweight workout and your starter TRX workout. This week I'm going to deliver your starter kettlebell workout. If you're unsure of what a kettlebell is, it's one of these. So why use the kettlebell rather than a conventional dumbbell? The main advantage is the centre of gravity is offset about 6 inches from your grip, which means we need to work harder to control the weight. It's less stable, and that's exactly what we want as trail runners. We want to train in an unstable environment, so that our body needs to adapt and improve. Some of the other main benefits of using the kettlebells are convenience. With only 1 or 2 kettlebells, you can have a full body workout at home and you don't need the gym. They're great for building strength because you're working against resistance. They're great for building your endurance, ideal for working with high repetitions, and they're great because you have to work hard to control the kettlebells. Almost all of the movements that we're going to do involve core stability, and we've touched on in previous episodes why that's super important for you as a trail runner. And lastly, they're fantastic for combining strength and cardiovascular in the same workout, and that's something we'll look at not specifically in this video but in future workouts. So enough of the chit chat, let's get to the workout. So here's my challenge for you. 6 exercises. In week 1, I want you to do 3 sets of each exercise, 10 repetitions of each exercise. In week 2, I want you to do 4 sets of each exercise and 15 repetitions of each exercise. And in week 3, 5 sets, 20 repetitions of each exercise. Let's get to the exercises. Okay, so exercise number 1 is the goblet squat. We're going to work into the quads and the glutes. So take the weight close into your chest, feet just outside your hips, and you're going to keep the chin up, your upper body upright, and squat nice and deep to here, almost elbows touching into your knees. Drive through the heels to the top. Take them nice and deep, drive to the top. The second exercise is a classic kettlebell move. It's called the kettlebell swing. Now, the most important thing to bear in mind with the kettlebell swing is to keep a neutral spine. And by that I mean the spine should be in this position, not like this. So shoulders back and maintain that position here all the way through the movement. So shoulders back, you're dropping the kettlebell towards your knees, and with your core, it's that explosive movement. Everything is coming from the core, from the glutes, rather than from your arms. Okay, exercise number 3 is the overhead lunge. Now with this one, you're going to take the kettlebell on one side and you're going to lunge out with the opposite leg. Bear in mind with this one, keep the upper body as upright as you can. If you lock the arm out as much as you can and make the stride nice and long. Okay, so we're locking out up above our head, right hand, so we're going to step out with the left leg to here and drive back. Here, drive back. Okay, so once you finish 10 on that side, you're going to switch and do 10 on the opposite side. Exercise number 4, the Romanian deadlift. Now with this one, because we're working with weights again, it's super important to maintain that neutral spine position. So, setup position, some tension between the shoulder blades. You're going to have slightly bent knees all the way through the exercise. You're going to drop to here, almost to the floor, neutral spine, pull back to the top. Almost to the floor, pull back to the top. You want to feel the work with this one in the hamstrings. Okay, exercise number 5, and this is where the fun really starts. The renegade row with the push-up. So, with this one, you want to make sure that the kettlebells are shoulder width apart. And during this exercise, keep the kettlebells directly under the shoulder to maintain stability. So, down into a push-up position, you're going to push up first, then single arm row. Push up, single arm row. You're trying to maintain your core nice and still. Try not to rotate too much. So push up, now you're going to feel the work in your core if you resist that temptation to rotate. Right here. Okay, and last but not least, exercise number 6, the Russian twist. Now we saw this already in the bodyweight workout with no weights. This time we're going to use the kettlebell. So to set up, feet slightly off the floor, rotate the shoulders all the way to here and all the way to the other side. Okay, so there you go, you have your first kettlebell workout. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't already, you can check out the bodyweight and TRX workouts here. See you next week.